All right, everybody. What we're going to do right now is we're going to create what we call call sheet and timeline for our clients. So we've got one coming up on Monday. So I'll just go ahead and let's create it here. Oh, Totals U Accounting hasn't been onboarded. So we need to onboard the client. So let's not go into that. But can you onboard Totals U?
Yes.
When you get a minute.
Did I send them things? Oh, I did something.
No, we just gotta copy paste everything in. So anyway, we'll go into Moxie. How about that? So each and every single client will have obviously their folder, and inside we have a copy of their timeline master. Make sure that you guys create a copy of this so that you're not using. So we're not messing with the actual master timeline, right? So let's make a copy. And this is going to be, actually, we're doing Moxie's videos for May. So timeline for May, I think it's 18th or whatever. Okay, so pretty basic. It's going to be call time. What time are we showing up? The crew, right? So 17 is going to be crew call. Where's the location? It should be called, could be the studio, 1900 veterans, whatever it is. Making sure we're there. Veterans Boulevard. We want to see who's on this place, who's on camera at the time. So what are we doing first? And then you're just going to pop into the topics, Moxie's video topics folder, right, for May. I believe we've already figured out. Perfect. So what we'll do is we'll go, all right, we're doing product and services fit video. Go into timeline. That's the video that we're doing. Location, we already know that location is the same. And then Amy Sup is going on there. And then maybe Chip is also doing it, right? Perfect. And then I'd say now that they've done it, and this is going to be month number 2 for them, so they're sort of in the workflow. I feel like we can knock this out in an hour or less, right? But let's give them an hour to do one video, which shouldn't be the case. But
I have a question.
Yes.
They're doing their podcast now. Do we want to do a video introduction to that podcast, like to a link that will lead to that?
What podcast? You talking about for Clubhouse?
Yeah.
So Clubhouse is not considered a podcast, really, but yes, but you're talking about their weekly show.
Yeah.
That could be a call to action, but we could add that into the video, but I don't.
My vision for it, the only reason I was asking,
Sure.
I was thinking, like, if they sent out an email that, like, let's say I don't know if she was able to record the last one. I think y'all were talking about that. She was trying to record it or whatever. But let's say she recorded the last one and then sent out an email to their email list saying, follow our weekly, Clubhouse.
Correct.
Quick thing of that.
So I would not put it on these videos.
Okay.
Because we don't want to confuse the audience.
Okay.
Right? We want them to do one thing. And what's that one thing? They're going to let us know. Is it contact them? Is it visit their website? Is it give them a call? Okay. So you want to make sure that we're not. These videos right here are providing value where we're teaching, right? The products and service videos. That's who is Moxie good for? You know what I mean? And what's the good fit? And so that's that video. And then at the end, if you're a business owner that's looking to join Moxie, give us a call at blah, 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 or you can always visit our website at blah, 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 blah for more information. Their website will have, the weekly show and all the information that they want. If they want to get immersed into Moxie, that's where they're going to get immersed. Okay. But we don't want to cloud up everything into this video, right?
Gotcha.
So thank you for that question. So we're going to cost and so we're here in cost and pricing. That's going to be the second video that we do. That's also probably an hour. The claims we make video, right? Boom. Thanks for choosing us. Welcome to the family, which is also, we can extend it here so it just looks a little bit cleaner. And can you make a note to change welcome? Welcome is misspelled in the master timeline. Okay. Here we go. Also making sure, right? Referrals and review requests. Did we not do that the last time? I guess we thanked them, right, for investing in Moxie, but we didn't ask them for a referral and review request.
They wanted to get the thanking the investors out first.
Right, and we were doing more bio videos, exactly. So that's fine. Okay, cool. So we're here, boom, and then this can be worked on by the actual client as well. So also right here on, we need to add crew as to who is coming. Okay. Can you make a note of that as well? Is to add crew to the master timeline sheets.
Could you please not have that be caps, because the others aren't.
Well, y'all are gonna fix that anyway. So, anyway, and so here we're gonna go who's on set, right? Mm-hmm. Should be Armando, Leduc, right? Carl, and then if we have whoever's coming, mm-hmm. Briggs, and maybe Pedro's coming too. So, all right, whoever's coming, whoever's on crew, we'll put them in here. On camera should be, could be Amy again, Amy or Charlie, but they'll let us know who's doing what, right? Mm-hmm. We'll just put it in there as a space holder. So each of these videos should take no more than an hour. I'm giving them an hour. Could be quicker. Sometimes these shoots go a lot shorter. Maybe they might go a little bit longer. But if they do go a little bit longer, what I like to do is go ahead and shoot more content so that we already have it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're here, 8, 9, 10, 11, product services, referrals, then we'll go to lunch, right? And then we're back into the same location. If we're changing locations, we'll mark it here, but for that, we don't need to worry about it, right? Referrals, and then the Moxie Minute, right? The thing that goes out every month. And then this we can delete, and then we'll be done by 1:30. Make sure that you guys delete all of this stuff. I only put that in as a template so that you guys can use it. But we might even be able to get all of this done before lunch. If all I need to do is come back for lunch for one more video, we'll just give them the option and be like, look, this might be quicker. You know what I mean? And maybe we can knock it out all before lunch, which they would probably prefer anyway. But if not, just an hour per video is pretty good.
Which would you prefer, to finish before lunch or to come back then afterwards?
I would prefer to finish before lunch, but I don't want to rush them to make them feel like, oh, they need to get it done before then. Yeah. You know what I mean? So,
'cause I was just thinking that could be the benefit of coming back after lunch is like if you finish that one really quickly, then you're like, let's do a second video.
Or what we could do is the second half, from 2:30 on, we could do a B-roll shoot.
Yeah.
B-roll.
Well, yeah.
So that we're shooting, so that we have stuff that we can mark with that. So anyway, but super easy. Make sure that the time is here. Who, what is the description? Monthly videos, right? These are the topics. where are we shooting, and who's shooting, and then who's on camera and who's behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it. Then what we'll do is go to Amy Sup timeline first draft. Hey Amy, let me know if this timeline works for you. I will CC Carl on the email as well. And then boop. Projects, clients, Moxie videos.
Move a timeline from that.
Timeline for, I believe it's timeline for May, right?
It's, yeah.
Okay. Please enter in who the talent, who the on-camera talent will be per video. All right, and then that's it. Boop, and done. And the timeline is done. We have a, this is a good way. You know what we could also put right here? Like a check mark, like when I say, hey, where are we? Mm-hmm. We're doing this video now. Boom. Here's where instead of building it out there.
Making a new thing, like I could be doing it there. Yeah.
Correct. So what do you want to call this here?
Was it a status?
Status. I like that.
But bold it though.
I got it. Well, this is you're gonna have to you're gonna have to move this into the master onboarding, but I like that, and so here we can just click done, done, whatever.
You can just drag it down,
What?
Like if you didn't want to keep typing done and done again, you can just drag it down.
Yeah, I'm sure. So anyway, but so that way we know which videos we've done on the day of. And this is also lets the people know what to expect, how long things are going to take, makes us look a lot more organized too. So making sure that this timeline gets sent out. Please send one to Dia as well. Sound good? Okay. And that's how you send out a timeline and how you put that together.